Hello everyone. It's been a while since I've filmed a video. I have been stitching, but my children have been out of school for the summer. Today is actually their first day back. My house is small, so of course there's always someone making noise. Anyway, I just wanted to do an update and film while it's nice and quiet. I'm filming early in the morning, so I hope the light is not too bright. I have mentioned in the past that I am a serial starter, so I've had a couple new starts. I also had quite a pleasant surprise this past week that I wanted to share. I mentioned before that I lost projects when my house was being renovated. Well, I decided to declutter the storage area that's at the top of my husband's garage, his car garage. And I was going through a box and found two finishes. The first one you can see in front of you. It's stacked teacups. I think that's the name of it. But this illustrates how our tastes can change over the years. I think I did this 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. I loved stitching it at the time, but now I'm not that crazy about it. Let me see if I can get the rest of it into the screen. I still do like the blue and white though. That's pretty. The most exciting part for me though was that I found my children's baby sampler. Now I only made one and put all their names on it. I know that's lazy, but I was pregnant with 3 children in 4 years. I was getting to what they call advanced maternal age, so I didn't have a lot of extra time. I still love the sampler. Let me pull this down. And get that over there. It's so cute. It says, "Sometimes I get discouraged because I am so small and always leave my fingerprints on furniture and walls. But every day I'm growing, I'll be grown up someday, and all those little handprints will surely fade away. So here's my final handprint, just for you to recall exactly how my fingers looked when I was very small." And of course, you can see their names there. You were actually supposed to put their handprints on it after you were finished, but I even had bought the fabric paints to do it, but I had put so much work into it that I could not bring myself to do it, and just in case I ruined it. Okay, so now for my latest finishes. The first one is for a friend who adopted boys who came from tragic circumstances. Let me put that in there. Don't know if I can get it all in there. It's actually, no, I don't think so. It's from Cloud's Factory. I think it's called Jack's Pirate. I don't remember. Anyway, it's perfect because there are 3 boys. And this was the project I decided never to wash. I'd always washed them. I had never had any bleeding. But I guess because it's red, right there I had to add, there's not supposed to be white, but I had to add it because it bled right there. And even here, you can't really, my daughter says it looks like shading, but I don't think I'm going to be washing any more projects. Well, at least not ones that have red in them. The next one is the Doctor Who sampler. I'd mentioned that sometime past, but I finally finished it. Covered up their names. I just have to finish it. I don't know if I'm going to put it in an album or frame it, so I'm not sure, but I have to give it to them this week. I had to make myself finish it because I made a couple mistakes. Some of the lines didn't match up, and I had to fudge it because I couldn't figure out where I'd counted wrong. So I just put it away for a while, but I finally finished it. And honestly, I can't remember where the mistakes were, although there were supposed to be a couple more Daleks, but I changed that, and they were a little bit bigger Daleks than the original design. Also, I love the work of artist Jessica Wilcox-Smith, and over the summer I found a number of cross-stitch patterns of her work on Amazon. Last year I finished one of her works, and I am currently working on this one right here. It's called Looking Glass River. Well, that's what it will look like finished. And this is how much I have finished right here. It's a little more than the last time that I showed it, so it's getting there anyway. And here are the other patterns that I purchased. This is Playing with Dolls. I thought that was really cute. Little Women. I actually found the book that matches this. It's the exact cover, so when I finish it, I'm going to put it together somewhere in my house. It's Young Girls and a Kitten in a Hammock. I thought that was lovely. Young Girl in Rain with an Umbrella. And this one, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or Dwarfs. I started this one, and this is how much I have finished. Pull that down. Let's see. So I did tent stitching. I wish I had Carolyn, I don't know her last name, her technique, because this one got off a little bit as far as like it shifted the fabric. Anyway, hopefully with stretching it, it doesn't look really, it's not that odd or that off, but I started her stitching technique on another pattern that I did. I also started again on my mother-in-law's memorabilia, and this is how much, let me get all these threads out the way, I have finished. I almost have the hair, it's just about finished. I finished the wreath, the top of her hair, and I have a little bit of the bottom to finish, or the end of the hair. I have to add the beads. I believe at the top is all that's left of that. But I'm still working on my Renoir, about an hour a week. But it's hard to tell, excuse me, that I've made any progress. And when I get to where you can actually see more progress, I will show it to you. I have another update. Sorry, the allergies here, or my allergies. I mentioned before about using stitching to lose weight. I've had ups and downs in my progress as I'm working on changing bad eating habits, one of which is emotional eating, and for the most part I have that under control. I've kind of dealt with my mother's death, which led to the huge amount of weight I gained, but I don't know if this is true with a lot of people, but I would eat really well and exercise, and then if I cheated or ate too much, I would say, oh well, I'll just eat whatever I want and start again tomorrow. That's so bad, but I can't count the times that I've done that, but little by little, I have started changing that attitude. I don't weigh myself, but I have lost a dress size. My hardest part of the day is the evening, so I make sure that I have my cross stitch or my quilting. Plus, viewing it from a health aspect and not a pounds perspective really has made a difference. I have to have surgery, so I'm trying to hurry up and get some more weight off. But anyway, I just wanted to share that bit of news. That's all I have for now, and hopefully it won't take me as long to return as last time. Have a good day, and as I said, hopefully it won't be too much longer before the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.